Jessica, keynote speaker. We're here, Create and Cultivate. If people take away one message from what you have to say today, what do you hope that is?
I really want people to understand who they are and what they want. I keep saying that don't let it be about money. Money will come, you know. Like, nurture your idea. Everyone here is so unique with all of their ideas. It's like a room full of, it's just amazing. It's like a room full of like cloud with the thinking cloud, you know? And everybody is so inspired and like ready. And I love that readiness in people. And I feel like if you always have that readiness, your brand will always grow. And there's never, you know, you're just unstoppable.
I do want to take you down memory lane because 20 years ago, right, the year 2000, you, Britney Christina, you guys were at the top of the TRL charts.
We were.
And now you are here talking about $1 billion business. Are you kind of surprised where each of your careers have taken you?
No, I think everybody's careers have their own unique stories, you know, and I love it that Britney owns herself, Christina owns herself, and they don't let the world control them. They just are themselves, and that's who I am as well. And we grew up in a very competitive environment when it came to like our record labels and being pushed to do things that were unnecessary for success. And to know that, you know, everybody has found their own way in such a beautiful, like, inspiring way. Like, I just love it that everybody has remained authentically to who they are.
Well, in the book, you kind of talk about that, right? And there is enough room at the top for everybody.
There's so much room at the top. I mean, think about how many people are in heaven. Come on. There's a lot of room at the top, and I am happy to share any top slot with anybody. But the fact that like I'm even considered at the top is like a very funny thing. Like, but because I'm a dreamer, so I have more things to do. So it's never. I'm very happy, but I am not standing still.
What else is on that list? Like, what does the Jessica Empire look like 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I mean, we just launched jessicasimpson.com. Like, we've been doing the entire brand without e-commerce. So now that we have e-commerce, it's been so fun to navigate and to see exactly what people are buying, from where, what size, what's working, and then be able to deliver that, because we basically are like, we buy our own stuff and sell it through that. And it's been a really fun thing. And then I get to like do some blogs on it and like really make it the world of me, and I think people can really relate to it, and so it's exciting to do the .com, but I look forward to hopefully having stores. I want to do a lot in like health and wellness for sure. That's something that I haven't done yet.
The Goop route, or?
I mean, I love Goop. I absolutely, completely respect Goop, but I try and make our stuff my customer is kind of different because they come to me and they want something that they can afford.
I have all your shoes, girl.
and for me, like, I'm not, you know, I will help others for sure, like with their brands and that type of thing, but I always want to keep it at a good price point for Middle America.
Could you ever do a Vegas residency? Is that on the bucket list?
That is not on the bucket list, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like I have to write a lot more songs to have a Vegas residency.
Really, your catalog is good though.
Yeah, no, I have a good catalog, but I mean, I would do Broadway before I would do Vegas.
You would do Broadway though?
Yeah.
You have Broadway dreams?
Of course. I'm like a power ballad singer. I like to move people and give them chills and take them through the emotion of the story.
Yeah. Would it be a Broadway show about your life, or is there a role in mind?
You just never know. Right now, a lot of things are happening.
A lot of things are happening.
Open Book has opened a lot of doors.
Yeah. Let's talk about the book because it's amazing. It's inspiring. Do you kind of ever take like a step back and look at what your story is doing and how, like, your impact and how you're helping people?
Of course. I mean, I daily reflect and think about all these people that I've been meeting at these in stores and like people have been reading this book within 2 days. You know, I'm like, wait, you already read it? It just came out. You know,
hard to put down.
I love it that it's a page turner, but I also love it that so many people can relate to it in different ways. And so it's really made me have a lot of confidence in the power of my voice, you know? Like, I know I have a powerful singing voice, but to have a powerful voice that is filled with hope and faith and inspiring others to be their best self is, and to face their fears, because truly, like, fears can absolutely tear us apart, and I don't think we need to give power to that fear. And the moment we give power to that fear, we let it defeat us, and we're all stronger than that fear. And being on the other side of fear, I can tell you that very confidently, it's a good place to be.
I loved that Ashley congratulated you on the book. Did your parents, what did they think of the book?
They were reading the book the entire time. Yeah, I was sending them chapters and chapters, and it really connected us in so many ways, because, I mean, for me, a lot of the stuff that I wrote about were stuff that was in my journal. So I was going back to my 15-year-old self or to my 20-year-old self, and I was really like nurturing that girl who was trying to grow up and trying to understand her life and trying to understand perspective and the power of that. And I really feel like with my family, like, we connected so much and we're stronger because of it. It was almost like doing family therapy or something.
So what did mom and dad say after they read it? Was there anything they were maybe like wary of?
No, I mean, they didn't take out anything. They said, this is your story. It has wings. You've always had a light within you, and it's time to shine. I mean, they definitely have said that to me since I was a little kid, so that has never changed.
Did the book inspire any of them to maybe want to write a memoir?
I mean, I'm trying to convince Ashley to write a memoir. She has a lot of good stories.
Yeah, I bet. Before I let you go, I want to talk about your hubby and how he's been supporting you through all of this.
It's unreal. It's unreal. I mean, through this, I mean, the pride that he takes in our love and in me as a woman is so sexy, and it is so empowering, because he just knows that this is my calling, and he knows that this is my path, and he's just there to hold my hand through it. And he's really like the backbone to who I am, because like anytime I feel like I can't stand, I mean, he's there to hold me up and tell me that I actually can.
How do you guys balance things? You have the kids, you have the business, the empire. What is your guys' secret after 5 years?
Our secret after 5 years, well, I know. Well, May 21st will be our 10-year anniversary.
Yeah. That you've actually been together.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I count the first day that we met because it was pretty instant. And no, it was definitely instant. Yeah, I think he like moved in a month later. So we knew.
When you know, you know.
When you know, you know. Especially like both of us, we had been through the divorce. We had other relationships. We knew exactly what we wanted in a person, in a companion, and exactly who we wanted to raise children with. And we were that for each other. And through all of this, like, we've only become stronger. I mean, the moment I said I was going to stop drinking, he gave it up too.
He did, right when you did. So you, wow.
The same day. So he was just like, oh, babe, I'll do this with you. You know, it's like not even like he didn't like second guess it or think about it. We haven't even talked about, like, it's just one of those things, like, we both made the decision and haven't gone back.
You're happy?
Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very content.